What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. First things first, thank you for clicking on the video. In this video today, I actually wanted to talk about the Sony a7S III and the photography side of things, whether it's actually going to be good for photography or bad for photography, what I actually learned from it, what I like about it, and what I don't like about it. Now, most recently, I actually just got this camera. I've only had it for about 4 days, I would say. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm actually loving everything about it. It can be a little bit complex, but once you spend some time with it, you dive into it and you actually get to know it very well. Now, I'm more of a videographer. And I wanted to explore and actually test out the water when it comes down to photography. Now, given the fact that the Sony a7S III isn't particularly made for photography, it's actually a video first camera, I still wanted to kind of stretch the limits and see what I can get out of it. Now, given the fact that it's only a 12 megapixel camera, a lot of people might think that it's not good for photography. When it comes down to 12 megapixels, I wouldn't suggest printing out the picture and then blowing it up. When it comes down to this, it's more so for, Facebook photos, Instagram photos, YouTube thumbnails, anything like that, for any personal photos for yourself or for others. It's just not something that you would print out and then make it a very big picture, given the fact that it's only 12 megapixels. Now, I did wake up a little, I would say like a 6:30 in the morning today to actually go out and then shoot some shots for my friend, because he needed some photos, and then also it was a great opportunity for me to actually test out the camera in terms of the photo side of things. And from what I got, I actually liked it a lot. So what I'm going to do for you guys is actually show some of the photos that I took today. And then for those who are actually very interested in knowing what my settings were at, I will go over those after I show the photos for you guys. So hope you enjoy. Now, when it comes down to going over the settings for the photos that I took, I have my dial on photo, and then going into the menu button, you would go to exposure and color. Scroll down to number 6, which is going to be color and tone, and then go to the creative look. And under the creative look, I use FL, and that's it. When it comes down to exposing my shots, that's based off of where I am. If the sun is a little bit bright or if it's a little bit dim. The shots that I took outside today is actually a little bit of cloud cover, so I did have a ND filter on there, so I was kind of just playing with the ND filter to actually adjust that. But overall, that is the settings for my shots that I got today. And overall, I actually really like the photos that the a7S III has to offer. I know it's not a photo first camera, but I mean, from what I'm getting out of this, especially being new to the photo side of things, I can easily tell you that I enjoyed it a lot. And I really want to test out the low light, because from what I hear, a7S III is like the low light king, so stay tuned for that. So more photos to come, but most of them are going to be on my Instagram. I will tag my Instagram below. If you guys have the Sony a7S III, let me know. But other than that, that is it for me, guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, and concerns, leave them down below. But you guys have a good day.